Okay guys, I'm back here with Gbpusd FX. I'm going to do a top-down analysis on Gbpusd for this new coming week. Today's date is the 10th, and we are looking at Monday's price action going into this week. So let's get right into the chart. We are on the monthly time frame. I'm only showcasing this part of price because on the monthly time frame, we don't really need to concern ourselves anything beyond this high at the moment and this high. So current price action swing high is going to be right here. Okay, that's the swing high, and the major swing low is here. Okay, so what I want to do next is I want to find the 50% from that high to this low. As you can see, when price came close to it here, this is the breaking point to break structure to the upside. At that point, it continued bearish order flow. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go through price. We'll go through all the swings. Swing high to low, swing high, swing low, swing high, and all the way down to the swing low. And boom, right here, we hit a consolidation. Lower high made. Boom. Okay, so this first break of structure right here, this, you see this wick to that wick? The reason why I didn't put this here is because this is what generated the liquidity, the internal liquidity. So this swing low here took that out. Price shoots up, comes back down, takes out this low again, breaking this structure here. Okay, so the target was to get this low. We pull up and we break structure here. We broke this structure. This liquidity purge right here took out the entire liquidity under price. So now we would be looking for higher prices, and as you can see, this swing here fails to be that high. Make a nice little swing low, okay, and boom, we take out these highs. And this is where GU did not come down here because it was filling in an inefficiency in price. This is what ICT would call a fair value gap. Okay, so this wick into here filled the inefficiency. This order block created here sold down to take liquidity to buy up, to generate more liquidity here, to pull back into this entry to come up and take out the liquidity above here. All right, so we understand the narrative of how price got to where it got to. Good. So then we understand that the target is these highs right now. So let's go ahead and put that on the charts. Okay. Boom, that's our highs. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to the daily time frame. Okay. Daily time frame. Let's fix it up. All right, so we're looking at this right now. This is all we're looking at. Now, if you look at what price is, where did price find support? Right here on this order block. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. Also, where was price fighting resistance? Above all these highs, right? And what did price fill in as soon as it opened on Sunday? The inefficiency, the fair value gap, right? This right here. Look, price opens up and hits 41,200. Called it last week. There it is. Boom. GU is continuously showing that it wants to break highs. So here's what we got. Bam, son. It's clean. Very, very, very clean. So what are these lines I have here? Well, this is a daily order block, and this is the high of the order block, and all of this on the lower time frame, like the 4-hour time frame. Look at the 4-hour here. Take a look at this on the 4-hour. Look at this. Price shoots up into 41, and we have this candle right now staggering in the zone that price has been rejecting. ICT would call this a rejection block. Okay, so there's the break of structure here. Here's the pullback at the internal breaks of structure. Everyone thought GU was going down, 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 and then boom, it turns around and shoots up to 41.2. Well, I'm waiting to see price come back into here. It doesn't mean it's going to come into here, but this is a point of interest for me. it can simply come up to 4,500, pull back and buy up. Either way, I'm looking for buys on GU. All right, let's get down to the 1 hour time frame and let's go put our period separators. So what I like to do is I like to take Thursday's price action from 7 p.m. to midnight. This is a time and price kind of thing. You know, you want to basically look at 7 p.m. right here. And you want to just kind of just get the high, the low of that point. I want to look out on this price action from Thursday, Friday to continue. And if you look at the price action, it's bullish. So what we want to see is lows respected and highs violated. So this current high right here, we want to see taken out. Now I understand that we have, if you click on the candles, we had hit 41.2 already, all the way up here. But that was a gap in price. So I want to see that filled. So my point of interest was down here, right? But there's also a inefficiency in price right here. So I'd be looking for price to come into this area between 39.6 and 39.8. I like breaking levels, the 0s, 2s, 5s, 8s. Those are where I am looking for entries. So overall, what is going to tell me, what's going to be my entry trigger, is to see sponsorship. Like if price continues to break this high and pulls down and retest, I'm going to get in. If price comes down, breaks this structure, but then makes a swing low here and pulls up, I'm going to get in. If price comes down into this point of interest here, this is my daily order block, makes a swing low, and I see an engulfing candle, or if I see a bullish order block being formed, I'm in. But all in all, these are all 3 different bullish scenarios that I will take my entry based off of. Okay, and I am only looking to get to 41.2 for an intraday trade. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm going to close my position there. It just means I'm going to take the majority off of my position right here, because I get into trades with stop loss in mind and with TP in mind. Pay the trader, don't forget that. Okay, so when you get down to your intraday level and you really look at price, just look at Thursday night, 7 p.m. to midnight as a continuation going into Monday. You can project the potential lower high of the day based on just this range. We'll talk more about that on another video, okay? But in general, it's bullish. This internal break of structure here on the 15-minute time frame, you see how it broke structure right here? When this low is taken, it's not significant until that actual dealing range is taken. And if you look at the dealing range, it's really from this low to this high. And you see that the 50% is right in my fair value gap. All right, so if you want to try to catch breaks of structure, you need to look on the lower time frames. And then you'll get yourself a different dealing range. For example, here. You see how 50% lines up right there? I'm not making it up, guys. This is just price, right? All right, so that is my bias on GU, okay? So when you get down and gritty with these charts, make sure you start on the higher time frames, okay? I personally, when I'm not trading, I just look at the daily. I just want to see the daily. If this is going to close above these highs on the daily, on a no trade day, that's fine with me. I'll miss out on some pips, so the pullback will be just as nice to hit 41,200. All right, and remember, our ultimate higher time frame targets is between 1.43800 and 1.44. Why? Because that is where the liquidity is, and all of these inefficiencies here in price need to be filled. Okay, so I hope you got something out of this video. I hope you understand how I do my top down and what I look for in a point of interest and what is an entry trigger for me. All right, guys. That's the end of the top down. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you gained something from this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think we should be doing next here at the Good Eats FX? Should we be promoting more videos, Forex related? Do you want to hear more trumpet playing in the videos? Let me know. I want to hear everything you got to say. And if you want to know more in-depth information on how to do a proper top-down, check out my gold video. That's a 25-minute video on just straight sauce on gold, how to do a real top-down. And if you want to know how not to mark your charts up, check out my video on the DXY and find a real way to make a real point of interest so you can start making money in these markets right now. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.